Hello, everyone, and welcome to Nisreen's Nuggets. This is my third attempt at doing it live. The first two attempt, well, what happened in the first one? I was doing it over the phone, so it was all crooked, wrong angle. And the second time on, I forgot to put the captions on, so the captions didn't come on. I do really want the captions be watching it, but don't want to hear it because you're at a place where you can't have the sound, but you can at least read it, right? So things new at this live thing, but getting getting around to figuring it out. And please, if you guys have tips, please let me know. I need all the tips that I can get. So today, what did I want to talk about in my nuggets? Well, what I wanted to talk about is a certain thing that I kind of feel and get into myself is that I sometimes feel that, I'm feeling in a particular way, which is maybe not the greatest, and it doesn't feel like that is me in the sense that nothing's happened to make me feel down. In fact, if at all, I should be feeling upbeat that day, but yet for some reason I'm feeling down. And I have not met anyone new that, like, as I talked in my previous um, videos, that sometimes we take on other people's energy who have visited us, but no one's visited. Everyone else in the home is in a fairly okay mood. So why am I feeling that? Or certain thought processes come into my head which I feel, where is it coming from? I've never felt that way. Nothing in my life has happened, has anything happened that I should be feeling that way or thinking in those terms, but yet why does it come through it? So has, and sometimes you have a pattern of those things happening to you which are not too pleasant, and you wonder what is triggering them when you know for sure you haven't done anything to trigger it, nothing of your own doing. So why is it happening? You're extra careful at stuff. And the thought occurred to me that what if it could be coming from some ancestral lineage, something that you have in your cellular or ancestral memory, which has triggered that. And sometimes that gets triggered at a certain point in life. So, how do you know that, whether that is yours or it's ancestral, something that's come up? I don't know how you'll know that, but all I do know is I don't want it and I want it cleared. I want it out of here. So, what do I do? Is there something I can use to make sure I clear those ancestral patterns? Yes, I think there is. And my go to, as always, has been energy healing, has been, when I say energy healing, I say Reiki, because Reiki is a divine healing frequency. So if it is a healing frequency, it should be able to heal other things like this too, and which it does. I use my distant Reiki techniques, and with that distant Reiki techniques, I am able to clear stuff which is from past, present, future, anywhere, anytime, or dimension. That's the power of Reiki. So when I use those techniques, I am able to clear that. And it's not going to happen like in just one session and I'm going to clear it. No, because that may have happened over time and it got impacted. So I need to clear layers of it. So maybe if I know the techniques and if I'm using it every day, maybe I don't have 1 hour or half an hour to do every day. So maybe I take out just 10 minutes and take 10 minutes every day to do that Reiki healing for myself with an intention of what I'm clearing and work on that specific part. But I don't need to know what it is. In the sense, I don't need to know whether it's coming from ancestral memory or cellular memory or whatever that may be, or some past event. All I need to know is it could be there somewhere. And if there is something there, I need to clear it. That's the intention I set, and then start clearing. And as I start clearing, I find the change. I start feeling upbeat. I start feeling better because I know I have been using my shield and my white light shield, my to keep myself, free from any other energy, negative energy that may be bombarded towards me. So in my physical presence, I've created my shield, and I know it's not hit, that's not what's hitting me. So it must be something ancestral, and this is one way I can clear it. And that occurred to me, well, quite some time back, yes. And I started using Reiki techniques to heal myself, and it is amazing how fast it actually worked. It was in like maybe within a week or so, I didn't have those nagging questions or not nagging feelings at all. And in fact, to be honest, I didn't even realize when that doom gloom got lifted, and I kind of felt more empowered within myself, because whatever was holding me back, those thoughts, those kind of reactions that I had, now dissipated. And it possibly dissipated because I can think that from what I know of all the past lives that I have experienced of myself, that I've gone into past life regression and figured out, I was always a female. And we all know that females in the past have always been kind of repressed and suppressed. So, because of that, the ancestral memory that I may have was of, you know, feeling repressed and suppressed, even though right now in this life, my, that's not happening, that's not present, right? That is not presently what I'm going through. But I kept having that feeling which did not match, right? So once I cleared that, I kind of felt that I just came into my own power. I did not feel that I was repressed and suppressed anymore. I felt that I have the ability to be and do what I want to, what is true to my heart. I I can speak, basically I can speak my truth, right? So it was really very liberating, very, very liberating. So I suggest the same for you guys. Like, it's not a big deal. It is like, I mean, it is a big deal for what's happening to us, but it's not a big deal in how you can liberate yourself from it. They're pretty easy techniques that you can use. And once you learn it, it's easy peasy just to spend 10 minutes a day on yourself. And just even generally to spend 10 minutes a day on yourself, giving yourself Reiki can give you so much more healing that you can't even believe. Some of the healing you won't don't even realize that you needed it. Only after you heal from it, you know that, oh, something changed, right? It is so amazing. Anyways, I just wanted to share that with you. And oh, yes, I wanted to share another great news. I am today speaking on Public Allies platform on Facebook. I believe, oh, it's 3:33. I believe it is live. And but I don't know whether it's only for that group or it's otherwise. And if I do get a link, I will post it on my page so you guys can see. I'm basically speaking on your soul's purpose, and I'm really looking forward to it. I have done that slight different variation or somewhat similar variation few years back, but I've added some more to it and shared my own experiences to help everyone understand it better. So if I get a chance, I will put a link. So watch out for that. If watch out for the link maybe tomorrow. If not tomorrow or the weekend, hopefully if I get the link, I'll post it. Take care and have a wonderful rest of the week, or rather the weekend, because for me, Friday starts the weekend. It's fun times. Anyways, take care and see you next week. Bye.